Our 3 business observations from the midterm election results are these.
Cannabis,
Yep.
sports betting,
Check.
and gridlock.
Okay, Yetis, the day after election day, the votes are not quite done being counted yet. Is that a Chad, Jack? Is that a Chad of some
A
kind?
hanging Chad? No, but we're about to all get to know the counties of Georgia again.
Yeah.
Because there's a runoff election in Georgia.
But Yetis, honestly, so far, the results, they've been surprising.
They were surprising. Given that most Americans said that inflation was the number one concern, we figured Americans would punish Democrats, the party in power.
Well, Republicans did win some seats in the House, but not nearly as many as the polls were suggesting.
And it's still to be determined on who's going to control the Senate.
But here's what Jack and I found fascinating about the election. Americans didn't vote just about inflation.
No, they didn't. We also voted on gambling and weed.
The way we see it, the 2 juiciest business questions on state ballots, they were cannabis and sports betting.
Because cannabis and sports betting, they're decided in America on a state by state basis.
Right.
basis.
And I think there's like a state by state in there too, Jack.
Every month, every year, we're updating like the list of states that have legalized this and decriminalized that.
Hawaii said yes. North Dakota said no. And here were the results, Yetis. Sports betting lost badly.
In California, there were 2 different ballot proposals that tried to legalize sports betting, and both failed miserably.
We were shocked.
I was shocked.
It wasn't even close. I voted on this, and I didn't even know it was going to be 83% of Californians voted not to legalize online sports betting.
No sports betting in California, the biggest state.
Ipso facto, DraftKings stock, it dropped 7% yesterday.
Yeah, that's bad news for the sports gambling industry.
But Jack, that's sports betting. What's going on with our buddies over in cannabis?
Cannabis didn't totally win yesterday either.
Yeah, Yetis, the right to inhale continues its state by state battles.
All right, let's go to the list here. Arkansas and both of the Dakotas voted against legalizing recreational marijuana use.
Jack, you got anything else on that list over there?
Maryland and Missouri voters voted for legalizing recreational marijuana use.
And so, just like sports betting stocks, cannabis stocks sank too.
Tilray and Aurora Cannabis, for example, their shares both fell by 4%.
But Yetis, here's what Jack and I are wondering. What about the stock market overall? What's the stock market thinking?
What did investors want to see overall in this election?
And that feels like a takeaway moment. So, Jack, what's the takeaway for our buddies who are all investors?
Stock markets love gridlock.
Oh, besties, investors hate uncertainty when it comes to big things in DC politics.
But one thing is certain.
Yeah.
We are going to have a divided government.
Yep.
With the Republicans controlling the House and the Democrat controlling the White House.
Yeah, so for the next 2 years, we're almost certainly gonna have some gridlock.
Yeah, gridlock. Like picture Lincoln Tunnel Friday afternoon, you're trying to get out of there. Gridlock.
Adam, can we make like a horn sound? Do we have a car horn sound we can throw in here?
Bills aren't going nowhere the next 2 years.
With a united Congress, like the last 2 years, we saw big policy moves.
And that caused some uncertainty for markets and business.
But with a divided Congress, we're not expecting any big policy moves.
We're talking gridlock. At least for markets, that means policy certainty. No change.
Yeah, no new taxes, no major regulations. It's almost certain.
Investors love some certainty.
Yes, they do.
So stock markets, they love some gridlock.
One more honk.
Thanks for T-boying with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for Pop Biz every day.